Sotto here on location, Washington, D.C.'s Convention Center for AwesomeCon 2018. On Below the Belt Show, we got some awesome cosplayers to talk to. We got some great interviews with some awesome celebrities. We know that's the theme word, so let's check it out. All right, guys, day 2 of AwesomeCon 2018 with one of my favorite cosplayers, Anna B. Anna B in the house. Are you enjoying AwesomeCon so far?
I love it. I mean, honestly, I've been coming here a few years, and I think this has been one of the best years. Yeah.
Really? What makes this one the best?
I think this time around, when I first started cosplaying, I really didn't know a lot of people, but now I know so many people. I'm like, hey, how are you doing? And we can catch up. So it's a lot of cool cosplayers who have like really cool costumes. So.
Yeah. Speaking of cool cosplays, let's talk about your cosplay and your sister's cosplay. So first of all, what?
Yes, White Phoenix.
Sweet. So what went into putting this costume together?
Well, actually, there's a designer who created this, so this was custom made. So
custom made? Wow.
Yeah, so it's like my measurements.
This is not something that you can order online.
Not really. I mean, you can, but you have to, if you want a really good costume, you have to.
So you went all out with not only the costume, with the contacts, where it looked wicked cool.
The belt and then the claws.
Nice, and you are X-23, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Portrayed by Daphne Keane in Logan.
I really like this costume.
Okay, well, yeah.
We grew up watching X-Men when we were little.
Yes.
So
we like normally whenever we hear like the theme song, we would like run around the house and we're like and we were like, oh, X-Men. We're like, yeah.
Well, I'm going to agree with you because you have your adamantium blades. I don't know where you're going to stick them. So nonetheless, you actually constantly cosplay as Daenerys, which I think you do an amazing job in, which I love. Both of you are Latina, and it's cool because you don't necessarily have to play into the correct ethnicity nowadays to portray your favorite cosplay, right?
Yeah, I totally agree. And I think right now with like the Black Panther movie that came out, I mean, Daenerys is, a white character, but that didn't stop me. I'm like, that's my favorite character. I'm going to cosplay her. I'm going to cosplay all my favorite characters.
So, Anna, so at this point, as a cosplayer, could we call you a professional cosplayer? Because you seem to be hired at cons throughout, at least throughout this side of the coast, yeah?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Wow. Professional cosplayer. So you're going to have a booth right next to Anna Mia maybe eventually? I think you're at that level now.
I'll start my clothing line and, like yarn, just like Yaya from another cosplayer too, yeah. Joanne Fabrics, yes.
Well, guys, awesome cosplayers here. Anna B, her Sarah B also. Sarah Biella, Anna Biella, the awesome cosplay sisters, guys, and more to come here at AwesomeCon 2018.
Out across the border, fall into a daydream of you. But I don't wanna go if you don't wanna go there too.
So, what has been the general consensus of your costume so far?
fantastic. It's been such a great turnout, and it makes me feel really good that I put the work in, and then you get to come, and wonderful people are just so appreciative. So.
I like the ethnic representation, something a little different with the Harley Quinn cosplay. Yes. Nice. Now, what other cosplays have you done in the past?
Yesterday, I was actually Okoye from Black Panther.
Oh wow!
Yeah. So.
That's awesome.
But yeah, Batman's my favorite. It has the best villains. So.
Have you ever used this for anything else other than cosplay?
No. Okay. Not yet.
In the bedroom or anything?
No.
And voice actress Charlotte Chung.
Hi guys.
The lovely Charlotte Chung. Are you having a great time at AwesomeCon so far?
I am.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite states to visit, Washington D.C.
Oh wow!
And so I'm very glad to be back for my first event here.
This is your first AwesomeCon. Wow.
Yes.
So what's been the highlight so far?
Let's see. I would say, well, Outside of the con, I was able to go and see the portraits at the Smithsonian, and that was definitely a highlight of Washington, D.C. Other than that, everyone's been so nice. I feel like everybody is very kind and polite in Washington, D.C., so I would say that would be my highlight, meeting the fans.
Yeah, and I'd say the majority. Maybe a few in the White House, maybe not so much. I'm just joking. Just teasing. Anyways, let's talk about Overwatch. I was just looking at your character Diva and what a striking resemblance that you had to Diva. Was that a plan all along to kind of pattern your look after Diva?
I wish I could say that it was, because it's as flattering as it is, because she's like anatomically perfect. I cannot take any credit for it. It just happens to be that maybe, just maybe, I resemble her. But it was not on purpose, no. Yeah.
So,
but thank you for that.
yeah, it's awesome. So what's your favorite fandom now we're here at AwesomeCon? Are you a particular fan of DC, Marvel, or maybe Star Wars or Star Trek?
First of all, I'm a huge Game of Thrones fan, and
Yes.
so you might not say yes to what house I belong to. What house are you?
Oh, wow. I would say I'm Stark during the week and Lannister on weekends.
Okay.
All right.
I'm House Lannister, thank you very much. Queen Cersei all the way. So that's one thing. And other than that, I'm a huge fan probably of the Marvel universe. I've been up for a few projects for Marvel, and so that's something that I would definitely want to see in my future.
Oh gosh, yes.
Yeah. So
Yes, when you see
I'm a fan.
up for a few projects, can you talk about this?
No, I cannot.
Oh wow.
I'm a huge fan of Ming Na, who's played my mom on an ABC show before, and so I think it's wonderful that she's out there and on Agents of Shield, and I aspire to be like her one day.
That is awesome. That's certainly somebody to look up to for sure.
Yes.
Yes. Other projects we can talk about.
Yeah, let's see. I am a series regular on 2 huge animated series that are coming out. Huge.
Oh, sweet.
Some of it has been already hinted at, not on my social media, but on their show's platforms. And so I have 2 things coming out. I have 3 video games that are going to be coming out, and I'm on a TV show, but I can't say any of that.
You can't say the TV show yet.
No, not at this time.
Now, how cool is it to kind of see yourself as a video game character? That must be just the coolest feeling.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
I started, I had sort of my big start in Call of Duty. I was in Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and as the character Sarah. And I started playing video games again after, I became an adult by playing Call of Duty Zombies. I don't know if you've ever played, but it's an amazing sort of very cathartic experience. And so I ended up playing that. Then I became a fan of Call of Duty, and then I became a main character in it. And then after that, I got Overwatch. So it's been an amazing experience. And I think the platform that it's given me has been what's been the most rewarding part of it, because I get to connect with people and the fans and make an impact in a way that's even beyond the game. So, yeah, I love it.
We'll hopefully see her in the Marvel Universe or DC Universe.
Yeah, that would be
Or
awesome.
why not Game of Thrones? More diversity in Game of Thrones.
Yes, agreed.
Guys, exclusive interview here at AwesomeCon 2018 with WWE Superstar and Legend Christian Jay Riso here. Are you having a great time at AwesomeCon?
Yeah. This is my first time at the AwesomeCon, and it's I really do love coming to the Comic Cons, the conventions and stuff, and it's always cool because there's always so many wrestling fans, and they're always excited to talk to you and hang out. And the cool thing I like about these is that you can actually spend some time, interacting and having a conversation with people. So that's always fun to do. So yeah, I'm having a great time. It's been a great turnout, and the people watching is just as fun. There's been some amazing costumes today, so it's pretty
Gotta love the
cool.
cosplay.
Yeah.
So what is Christian's favorite fandom out of all everything that's geektastic?
Man, right now, it's pretty much anything my daughter likes. So like Paw Patrol. That'd be a big one. I think if I came to cosplay, I think I would come as Paw Patrol.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a great one. So next Sunday, or actually next Friday, big night with the WWE Hall of Fame. You and Edge will be inducting the Dudley Boys. Speech ready? You ready to induct your boys?
Obviously we go way back with those guys, and we with the Dudleys and the Hardys, obviously, and Edge and Christian. We were all played a big part in each other's careers, and we put each other on the map, and took ourselves all to the next level, and had some memorable matches that people are still talking to us about, like. In instances like today, you have young kids coming up and saying that they love the ladder matches, and they weren't even born yet. And now that means their parents are showing them these matches, and so they're standing the test of time, and that's great. So they deserve it. They deserve to be in there. They're one of the most decorated teams in the history of the business, so it's a big honor for us to do it, and it'll be a lot of fun. Absolutely. As for the speech part,
yes.
Yeah, we're working on it.
Sure, will come from the hip.
Yeah.
Of course, a favorite WrestleMania moment that stands out for you?
Personally, or?
Yeah, personally.
Personally, I think maybe there's been so many, but I think, the biggest one for me, I think, is when Edge and I won the tag titles for the first time in the Triangle Ladder match. There was a time where we didn't even know if we'd get the opportunity to win one, and we went on to win 7 together, but that was a big one. That was a big moment for us, and kind of we cemented ourselves as a team in that moment, so it was pretty big.
Phenomenal match. Of course, Daniel Bryan cleared to return to ring action. I was wondering, Christian, is there anything that Bryan did that you could possibly do to possibly clear you to get in the ring, the same method that he used?
He and I have talked a little bit about some certain stuff that he had done a few months ago, but well before he had been cleared. Yeah. But it's just one of those things. I know it was he had felt like he had some unfinished business and wanted to get back in the ring. I'm not so much the same way. I'm when I had my injury, I was 40 years old. I wasn't 30 years old, so it's a little bit different situation, and I'm kind of happy with where I'm at in my life right now, and who knows? I honestly don't know if I could get cleared again. As far as I know, it's a no, but I've got other stuff going on right now, so I'm really happy and content with where I'm at.
Let's talk about some of your other upcoming projects. I know that you have done some stuff in film and TV as well.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, I did an independent movie this past summer. Yes. Called Super Grid, which I'm sure will be coming out at some point here pretty soon. I did a Canadian TV series called Murdoch Mysteries that's been on, I think, 13 seasons in Canada, I think so. And I did Haven with Edge, and got a couple other oars in the fire, so we'll see what happens, but I have a lot of fun doing that as well.
Now, of this current WrestleMania card, which particular match are you looking forward to?
Yeah, look, I've been a big fan of AJ Styles for a long time. Even years ago, I've always felt that he was going to be a big star, and his time's kind of come. So I think it's really cool that he's got himself in the position where he's going to be defending a world championship on WrestleMania. So I'm really looking forward to the match. I think him and Nakamura are going to tear it up, and that's the one I think I'm looking forward to the most.
And what's your opinion on Ronda Rousey, and how do you think she'll transition into wrestling from UFC?
I think it's amazing. I mean, she's obviously got a lot of eyes on her. She's a mainstream, top star, not only in MMA but in pop culture, and she's an international, celebrity. So I think it's a big deal that she's come to WWE, not just even as a part-time performer, but a full-time basis. And I think she's going to do great because, she's not like this a person that's kind of just showed up to collect a paycheck. She's a lifelong fan. She loves it. She, even when she was at the height of her MMA career, she was very vocal about how much she loved wrestling and had a passion for it. So I think she's going to do great, and I think it's huge for the industry as a whole that she had decided to make the move.
The Hall of Fame, since we mentioned a little earlier, when do you think will be Christian's turn for the WWE Hall of Fame?
That's not my call. I'm not worried about it. It seems like a lot of people are worried about it, but I'm not one of them. So I don't think about it that much. I'm sure if it's going to happen, it'll happen, and that's what it is.
But you'd be happy.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's a great honor, but like I said, I don't think about it. I don't lose sleep on it. So it is what it is.
Oh, there you go, guys. Christian, Jay Russo, here at AwesomeCon 2018. Pleasure speaking with you. It was awesome.
My pleasure.
Absolutely awesome. All the Peep Show will be watching. The one and only Christian.